As thousands of homeowners head into this weekend, of course, without their natural gas service, the I-Team uncovers warnings about Atmos, the company itself, and also those aging gas pipes dating back years. Investigative reporter Brian New tonight speaking with a former federal safety administrator who has some pretty harsh criticism for Atmos.
Replacing these gas lines here is not going to be an easy or fast job. Atmos says this is primarily the result of soil movement in the area. But the former head of pipeline safety for the U.S. Department of Transportation says this right here, this is evidence of Atmos not doing enough to keep its system up to date.
While Atmos executives are calling the widespread gas leaks in this Dallas neighborhood unprecedented, the I-Team found the utility company has been warned time and again to replace its old gas lines. When 8 people were killed and 38 homes destroyed in a gas explosion in San Bruno, California in 2010, federal safety regulators strongly urged utility companies to replace its old pipes. A year later, the Railroad Commission of Texas set new rules for replacing leaking gas lines. The Railroad Commission says as a part of its ongoing investigation, it is still determining whether Atmos was in compliance.
There tends to be in the utility industry this run-to-failure mentality. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Brigham McCount is the former head of pipeline safety for the U.S. Department of Transportation. He told the I-Team despite the warnings, he hasn't seen much urgency from Atmos.
From what I've seen so far, again, it doesn't appear to me that Atmos has been in any hurry to get some of these older lines out of the ground.
In its latest annual report, Atmos Energy Mid-Texas reported 1,829 system leaks in 2016. The #1 cause of leaks for its main lines was corrosion failure. Atmos says it's spending more than $1 billion a year replacing old pipes. Since 2010, Atmos has raised rates 6 times to pay for these upgrades. But records show more than a third of its main lines are still older than 75 years old.
Every year, the Railroad Commission conducts more than 100 audits on Atmos's system, but neither the Commission nor Atmos could say when the last time this neighborhood here was audited. With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS 11 News.